Hello everyone, welcome to another learning time with Miss Blessing. In today's lesson, we're going to be learning about efficient multiplication. What does this mean? Let's find out. Efficient multiplication is finding the best and quickest strategy with which to solve a multiplication calculation. Example, this might be by using known number facts or place value. So when you hear the word efficient multiplication, it simply means what is the best and quickest or easiest way you could use to solve multiplication problems, especially those multiplication problems that exceed the 12 times table. You know, in our times table, we have our multiplication numbers from 1 times down to the 12 times. Now, what about the 13 times? What about the 14 times? What about the 15 times? And so on. So efficient multiplication will help us find the best, the quickest, and the easiest way to solve those multiplication problems above the 12 times table. Now, let's find out some of those easy methods. One of them could be our place value. Here is an example. We want to multiply 15 by 9. Now, rather than thinking, should I use the long method of multiplication or the short method? An easy way could be using our knowledge of our place value. Now, what is the place value of 5 in 15? That is 1. We have 5 ones. And what is the place value of 10? We have 1 tens. Remember, this is our ones, this is our tens. So we have 5 ones and 1 10. So I'm going to represent 15 as 10 multiply 9, which is our second factor which we are multiplying with, plus how many ones? 5 ones. So we have 10 multiply 9 plus 5 multiply 10. This makes my multiplication easier. Rather than cracking my brain, 15 multiply 9, I could simply say 10 multiply 9 plus 5 multiply 9, because these are within the times table. And I know that 10 multiply 9 is 90 and 5 multiply 9 is 45. So I can easily add these two together using my colon method. So 90 plus 45 gives us 135. Now, here is an example for you to have a go. Let's see if you have understood what I just explained. Pause the video and have a go. Welcome back. Now, let's solve these together. How many ones do we have in 14? We have 4. And how many tens? We have 1 10. So we can represent these as 10 multiply the second factor, which is our second factor, 3. 10 multiply 3 plus our 4 ones, 4 multiply 3. So we know that 10 multiply 3 is what? 30. And 4 multiply 3 is 12. And when we add 30 and 12 together, what do we have? We have 42. So, using our place value, we could easily multiply numbers bigger than 12. The place value helps us do this easily. This is the first efficient method we could use to multiply numbers greater than 12. Now, let's find out the second method. Number facts, using our knowledge of the number facts. Here is an example. Here we have 15 multiply 9 is equals to 15 multiply 10 minus or subtract 15 multiply 1. someone would say, oh, Miss Blessing, how did you get 10? We are multiplying by 9. How come you have 10 and 1 right now? Now, I know that multiplying by 9 may be a bit challenging for us. So, I made my 9 into 10. I moved my 9 to become 10. Now, when I multiply by 10, I know that all I need to do is just add 0 at the end of the first factor I am multiplying with. But why do I have minus? I have a minus because I know that I have added 1 to 9 to make 10. So I need to subtract the same 1 that I added to make 10. So first, I make 9 10 and I multiply with my first factor, which is 15. So 15 multiply 10 minus 15 multiply 1. I have 150 as my answer minus 15, and that is 135. I hope this is clear. Here is an example for you to have a go. What do you think this would be? Pause the video and have a go. Welcome back. Now let's do this together. Remember, we are trying to find the efficient and most easiest and quickest way to solve multiplication problems which are greater than 12. 13 is greater than 12. So, how do I solve this easily using the method I just explained? Alright, I know I have 8 here. I can convert 8 to 10 by adding what? 2. So, I have 13 multiply 10. I just made my 8 10 by adding 2. So 13 multiply 10 minus 13 multiply what? What am I going to multiply 13 with right now? Is it going to be 1 or 2? 2. Well done if you said 2, because we added 2 to 8 to make 10, so we're going to be multiplying by 2. So what is 13 times 10? Just simply add 0 at the end of 13, and that is 130. So 130 minus, what is 13 times 2? I know that 2 times 3 is 6, and 2 times 1 is and 2 times 1 is 2. So 13 multiplied 2 is 26. So 130 minus 26 would give us, using the column method, here we go, 130 minus 26. I'm going to make an exchange because 0 cannot take away 6. So I'll take 1 from the tens and we'll be left with 2. 10 minus 6 is going to be 4. And 2 minus 2 is 0. Then we bring down 1 because there is nothing to subtract here. So 130 minus 26 is equals to 104. So our multiplication problem, which is 13 times 8, gives us 104. I hope this is clear. Okay, let's find out the third method we could use to solve our multiplication problems efficiently. We could use our knowledge of factor pairs. Here is an example. In my previous video, we learned about factor pairs, and here is how we could use factor pairs to solve our multiplication problems efficiently. I have 15 multiplying 9 again. So what two numbers can I multiply together to make 15? I know I can multiply 3 and 5. 3 times 5 gives me 15. So I have 3 multiply 5 multiply 9. First, I'm going to multiply 5 and 9 because I already know that 3 multiply 5 makes 15, and I'm having a big problem multiplying 15 and 9. So I'm going to multiply 5 and 9 first, and 5 times 9 is 45, and 45 times 3 would give us 135. Here is an example for you to have a go. Pause the video and have a go. 16 multiply 3. Remember, first of all, to think about 2 factor pairs you could multiply to make 16. Pause the video and have a go. Welcome back. What 2 factor pairs did you choose? Well, I'm going to choose 4 and 4 because I know that 4 multiply 4 gives me what? 16. So 4 multiply 4 multiply, what is the third factor pair? 3. So I have 4 multiply 4 multiply 3, and right now I'm going to multiply 4 and 3 first because I already know that 4 multiply 4 is 16. So 4 multiply 3 would give me 12, and 4 times 12, my times table is 4 times 12 is 48. Did you get 48 as your answer? If you did, well done, and a big thumbs up to you. Now look at these calculations. Can you find an odd one out? Pause the video and have a go. Welcome back. Were these your answers? 10 multiply 4 gives us 40. 6 multiply 4 gives us 24. 40 plus 24 gives us 64. We know that 4 times 4 is 16, and 16 times 4 is also 64. And right here we have 2 multiply 16. We know that 2 multiply 16 is 32, and 32 multiply 2 is 64. So, which is the odd one out? Is there any odd one out? None of them. No, there is no odd one out. They all make 64, but have just used different strategies to calculate the answer. So there is no odd one out because each one of them gives us a product of 64. Well done if you thought this as well. Okay, finally, before I say goodbye, Joy has been trying to find an efficient method of multiplication to solve the calculation 52 multiply 4. She has made an error. Identify, explain, and correct her mistake. She has written 52 multiply 4 is equals to 206, and in solving this she has used her knowledge of place value. So we have 5 tens in 52, which is 50 multiply 4. She has written 200, and we have 2 ones in 52, and she has written 2 plus 4, which is equals to 6. So 200 plus 6 is equals to 206. Is Joy correct? If she is not, what is meant to be the correct answer? Pause the video and have a go. Welcome back. Let's see if your answer is the same as mine. Joy's error is that she added the 2 and the 4 together instead of multiplying them. The complete calculation should be 52 multiply 4 equals to 208. Why? Because we have 5 tens in 52, which is 50. 50 multiply 4 is 200, and we have 2 ones. We are multiplying, so we have to keep multiplying, not add. So 2 times 4 is 8. So 200 plus 8 is equals to 208. If you got 208, give yourself a big thumbs up. Well done. I bet you are confident with today's lesson. Please like, subscribe and share for more videos. And this is me saying bye for now. I will see you in the next video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Bye.